I just want to take some time out to share something with you. I pray a lot now. I've talked about that in the past, but the other night I was praying, and asking God to let my father rest in peace. I miss him terribly. I mean, I really do. But he's in a better place, and I get that. But I just wonder if he's okay. And so during my prayers, I asked God, send me a sign that he's okay. And the next day, my cousin Dee Dee, who lives here in St. Louis, sends me an email and tells me that she found a picture from 1961 that has my mother and father in it. And, she sent it to me. And I got to thinking about that later. I was like, wow, I asked God to send me a sign. And the next day, Dee Dee sends me a picture from 1961 of my mother and father. That's a sign. I mean, it really is. I could not believe it. I was kind of walking around in amazement all day that the power of prayer, and I don't mean to be preachy here, but the power of prayer is second to nothing, really. I mean, I just cannot believe that happened. Of course, I'm a witness that God answered my prayers for my parents during Hurricane Ike, and I've talked about that. And I don't know if I ever told you this before, but when my father, the last week of his life, when it was pretty apparent that this was going to be the end, because he was really in bad shape, I went down to the chapel at the hospital, and I prayed to God and asked him that if you're going to take him, though I don't want you to, but I understand if you take him, I know he'll no longer will be in pain, he no longer will be suffering, he'll be in a better place. But if you're going to take him now. And he died 2 days later. Because I didn't want him hanging on anymore. I just wanted him to be at peace. And asking God to take him really was like something that I'll never forget. And I know that, God is. And I prayed to him. And like I said, I don't mean to be preachy. I pray to him every day. But the latest episode for me was asking for a sign. And I got one. I just wanted to share that with you.